Yeah, as you guys saw earlier, I was coming up Ortega Highway right here, and stopped at this lookout right here just so I could show you guys the beautiful view right here of the city of Elsinore. And this right up ahead of me right here is the pretty Lake Elsinore. The last time I was up this section of road through the mountains right here was maybe about 6 months ago, maybe a little more than that, maybe 8 months ago, and there was some heavy construction going on. They are widening the Ortega Highway, and so they were only allowing traffic one way, so you would have to stop, wait for a bunch of cars to come in one direction, and then they would stop the cars in that direction, and then we would go. So it took quite a long time to get through there, but hopefully they have all that sorted out. I have not been through here since then, but it's going to be a pretty ride anyway. So yeah, once again, not gonna do too much talking. Thank you again for watching the video. Please like, please subscribe, and let your buddies know about the channel. I ride a Honda Goldwing, but I like all motorcycles, whatever they are: sports bikes, super bikes, Goldwings, Harleys, Indian motorcycles, whatever they may be. I just like that you guys have two wheels and that you're having fun riding them. So here we go, our ride up the 74 Ortega Highway. Enjoy the ride with me, guys. So here's a little lookout ahead up here. Well, there actually is a big turnoff where you can stop for the lookout, but the turnout is all dirt, and there is a little convenience store. So when I'm going up through here in my motor vehicle, I don't mind pulling off in that dirt lot, but just a little past that there is a paved lookout that we're going to stop at, and I'll give you guys a view of the lake that is just to our right here, Lake Elsinore. So this right here up ahead on the right is the little convenience store, and as you can see, it's all sand in there, so I am not going to stop off there, but we will stop off on the peak right up ahead right here. Hey, so there you have it again, a view of the 2008 Honda Goldwing, and my luggage on the back right here with the Seaway canoe rack, and also luggage on the back. I am just taking the ride out today, going through some of the curves up here on Highway 74, the Ortega Highway, and I put some towels and blankets and stuff in those bags right there. The bag that I have on the canoe rack, I put some weights in there, about 30 pounds of weights, just so I could feel what the bike would feel like riding with the extra weight and baggage on the back like that. Obviously my wife is going to be with me, so that's going to change things just slightly. So I did feel just a little bit of a difference coming through the curves with the weight up on the back right here. Not much of a difference, but I could feel it. That's something I'm gonna have to get used to, so we'll definitely take this out with this setup again a couple times before I hit the long road on my 2,000-mile road trip out to Arizona and Nevada to go see Vegas, North Rim and South Rim of the Grand Canyon, Hoover Dam, and then back home again through Vegas. So yeah, we'll have to get used to that. It's not bad, just different, and I have to get used to what that feels like with the bike all the way loaded like that. But yeah, as you guys saw earlier, I was coming up Ortega Highway right here, and stopped at this lookout right here just so I could show you guys the beautiful view right here of the city of Elsinore. And this right up ahead of me right here is the pretty Lake Elsinore. So really pretty views of the lakes, the hills, the mountains right here. Really, really gorgeous view. Really gorgeous view. The mountains look so pretty today. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this ride with me. We are going to get back on the motorcycle right here. I'm just going to check and make sure that none of my straps have come loose. And yeah, then we'll be heading and making our way back towards home. So we're going to continue going across the 74 right here, and this is going to take us back into Orange County, and we'll hit the toll road and the 241, and that'll take me back home again. So yep, looking forward to the rest of this ride with you guys. Let's do this. Stick with me. Thank you for watching. always nice to see bikers out enjoying the beautiful day riding. Even nicer when they take the time to take a second and just say hello. Love that. Looks like there's still quite a bit of construction going on this roadway right here, but I haven't seen any signs yet to say that there are any traffic stops, so that's a good sign. This is nice right here, an all newly paved road. Speed limit 35. The last time I came through here, like maybe 6 to 8 months ago somewhere, this was pretty rough riding going through here. So I'm glad it's all newly paved. This barrier wall to my right here is all new. This was not here when I came through here before. Guess they haven't gotten to this section yet. Pavement's pretty rough riding through here. Got the suspension on this Goldwing, handles it like a champ. one lane road ahead, so it looks like we do have a traffic stop right here. If we do stop for a long time, I'll pause the video and then continue recording again when we take off. But what a beautiful ride coming through these green hills. Oh. Yep, so look like we're moving again. Wasn't too long of a wait, about 4 or 5 minutes. Boy, it's gonna be nice going through here once they have this road complete. Look like they're widening it by a couple feet, so that's gonna be really nice. Good thing at least the view is nice going through here, right? Looks like we're gonna be going slow for just a little while. Oh, look how beautiful these hills look right up ahead of us right here. Gosh, you guys have heard me talk before in a previous video about how much rain we got over the winter season here in SoCal, and boy, can you see it here. Look how beautiful and luscious these hills look. I had to close my visor there for a second, just with all the dust blowing up from that street sweeper right there. But boy, does this already look so much better than when I've been through here. I think that was maybe September, October 2022 when I came through here, and this was a mess. This road is going to be beautiful when it's done. Hey, while we are moving a little slower out here, for those of you that are riding your bigger touring bikes like the Indian Pursuit or the Honda Goldwing like I am, or your Harley Davidson Ultra Classics or limited editions that are built to be long road touring motorcycles. What do you guys do with your luggage? Do you just stick them on the back of your trunk and have a trunk rack up there? I know the weight limit for that's not that much, right? It's like 5 to 10 pounds maybe you can put on that luggage rack, otherwise you'll crack the lid. So what do you guys do with your luggage? I am on this road trip I'm taking. My wife and I will be on this motorcycle with the luggage packed the way it is right now, and we'll also have another friend of ours going with us who's on a 2007 Ultra Classic, the Harley Davidson, and he's traveling solo, so he's going to be taking his luggage and just strapping it to the back seat, and that's the way he's going to be traveling. But if you're traveling two up, what are you going to do then? I love the Seaway luggage rack, the canoe rack they call it, that I have installed just for that purpose, because on all my long routes I am traveling two up with my wife, and yeah, so that helps a lot. I think the weight limit on the trunk is 20 pounds total, so that includes what you put on the actual luggage rack above that. And then for the side saddlebags, the weight limit for each of that is 20 pounds. But in my saddlebags I have things like bottled water, a bunch of tools. I have for tools I'm carrying a Stockton toolkit. I am carrying a Scosche jump starter, portable jump starter. I have a Fantic tire inflator, and then I also have a tire repair kit in case I do get a screw or nail or something like that caught in my tire. I can do a repair with a tire repair kit, plug it, and then get to the closest place to have a new tire installed. I also have a first aid kit, a small first aid kit that we travel with. But I think that'll be a really cool thing to do for a later video. I'll do some really shorter videos, maybe 5 or 10 minutes each, and just talk about the different things that I have with me in my saddlebags and in my trunk that I'm going to be traveling with. My actual trunk, I have that bag you guys saw on the top, the duffel bag, and my trunk is empty because whenever we stop at places that I don't want to be carrying my helmet with me, I want to be able to lock both our helmets in the trunk in the back, especially because I have all the GoPro equipment installed on this helmet camera that I have here, or actually my helmet that I have right here. And so I want to have those locked up safely and not have the risk of that being stolen off the bike. So yeah, that's the reason why I do travel with the trunk empty. So let me know in the chat right there what you guys are doing travel wise when you are hitting the long road. Do you guys first of all like to take long road trips like I'm about to go on. Our last long road trip was from where I am at in Southern California, going north on 395, and took that to Mammoth, and then from Mammoth through Yosemite Valley, and then from there to Lake Tahoe, and then all the way back again in reverse. That was a 1,700-mile trip for us, and next year we are planning another long road trip already, and that's going to be from here going north through San Francisco, and then from there heading up towards the Redwoods and spending a couple days up in the Redwoods up there. So looking forward to that. There are a couple routes to take that. I know we definitely will be coming back along Highway 1 so we can ride the coast all the way home. Going up that way, we'll probably head through the mountains and a little more inland. So looking forward to that trip. This year, if you guys do not know, we're leaving from SoCal on day 1, heading to Vegas, spending the night in Vegas, and then taking off really early in the morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and making our way to North Rim of the Grand Canyon. And we'll spend a couple hours out in North Rim. From North Rim we are going to be heading to Page, and just outside of Page is a beautiful place called Horseshoe Bend that I want to take some video and photographs right there to show you guys, and just for us, for memories out there. And we'll spend the night out in Page, and next morning we'll do the same thing, take off really early, get up at about 4, have some breakfast, hit the road, and we will make our way towards the South Rim of the Grand Canyon. And we'll spend a few hours at South Rim, and then make our way towards Kingman, spend the night out in Kingman, and then the next day just have a nice easy ride going up over the Hoover Dam. Take some footage if we can still stop there at Hoover Dam as we go over, and then make our way towards Vegas. That will be our shortest day of riding, and we'll just spend the day out in Vegas and just chill. And then from Vegas we have about a 3.5-4 hour ride back home to SoCal. So I am really looking forward to that trip, and we'll be taking lots of photographs and video footage and taking you guys along the journey with us. I won't edit and post as we are on the trip. I think it just takes too long. When I get to the hotel, I want to have some downtime and just relax and get freshened up and be ready for the next day of riding. So I'm gonna wait until I get home and just a little bit at a time post some video of each day of the journey. Looking forward to sharing that with you guys. this is really nice. Besides that little stop we had for about 5 minutes right there, traffic is flowing actually pretty good. I think I'm really getting the feel now of what this bike feels like with the luggage loaded on it. I was mentioning to you guys before that it felt just a little different when you're leaning through the curves, and I just had to get used to that extra bit of weight. But I'm starting to get a feel for it now, and not feeling it as much anymore, or getting used to the feel of it being there, I should say. Hey guys, if you've stuck with me this long for this video, thank you again, like I said earlier, for tuning in. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and selecting all notifications so that when I post new content, you guys will get notified that there's something new to watch. Just bringing you some video footage from my hometown area right here in Southern California. This is home for me, and it is beautiful. So thank you again for watching, and as I say, please hit that subscribe button. Would love to keep bringing you guys footage of my trips out here.